Hi, I'm Olivia Douglas, and you're listening to Seamus Long on ICMR Radio.
Yes, a hug or two. That is, of course, Olivia Douglas. And we have herself on the line. Hello there, Olivia. How are you?
I'm good, Seamus. How are you keeping?
Not too bad at all. And sure, how would you be bad on a sunny day like today? Did you have the good... Now, of course, you're a Forban in the county of Offaly, lady. And did you have the sunny weather today now, or what was it like?
We're after having it. Look at it. Absolutely fabulous. And, you know, I actually was meant to be in Spain, actually. I was meant to fly out yesterday with Enjoy Travel for 4 nights of music over there, but instead I'm in Costa del Forban. But I tell you, the weather has been absolutely gorgeous for the last week, or more even, so it's good to be getting a bit of sun anyway. We won't complain.
We won't, surely. Well, I've been in Forban myself a few times. It's not the worst now. Of course, there's no beaches or anything like that up there, but sure.
Unfortunately, we've none of that, but sure, look. Well, we have Tom's Tavern. Daddy's pub is here. Closed up now, unfortunately, but anyway, for the time being.
You can get a bit of sand and throw out the back, and maybe a bucket of water or something, and maybe a little bit of sun as well. Like, you mean, when you have all that, you wouldn't be doing too bad. I'm
telling you, look, that's it. We have our health, isn't that the main thing?
Now, you're a box player. Now, we have a load of listeners on the station here that absolutely, they're big into the old accordion and all that. And it's the button accordion is what you play yourself, isn't it?
Button accordion, Seamus, yeah. Well, actually, it's the button accordion was played down through the generations in the family. My great-granny used to play it, my granny played it, and Daddy and his brothers would knock a bit of a tune out of it now, you know, they pick it up by ear. But no, I still have my great-granny's accordion and everything. It was the main instrument that was played in the family. So I'm playing that since I was about 6. Started off on the tin whistle, but I ventured on to the button accordion then. So yeah, it's been very good to me, and absolutely love playing it. And you know, the people seem to love there's probably something about the accordion. It's just our tradition or something, you know. It does go down very well at gigs, thank God. So and my mummy and daddy, they were forever bringing me around to all the flacioles as well since I was a little tot. So it's great to be still playing it.
So you were more of a trad lady until you got into the big country, was it?
Yeah, you see, I suppose like Daddy again was always playing, like his Lord. Actually, we were doing a clean out here the other day, and the amount of records going back years. That's, you know, I was always listening to, you know, the Irish country singers. But you see, he'd have folk, he'd have trad, and he'd have country and western as well. So I was always singing, but it was kind of at home. I was never out gigging until 4 years ago. I was gigging playing the accordion. Sorry, I would have played. I'd done a good few nights in a well-known pub in Banagher, Hawks in Banagher, just over the road from me here. It's a real tourist pub. It's on the Shannon. So I spent many years playing there and met many great musicians and everything. And I just, I was, as I say, I was always singing at home here. And I always used to say I just wanted to be like Philomena Begley someday. I used to absolutely love Philomena, as the whole country does. But yeah, I was always looking at her tapes and videos and everything going down through the years. So I developed a love for both the country and the traditional stuff, you know.
Well, of course, Philomena Begley, like, sure, she even, well, I don't know whether I should say it or not. She was, remember Nathan Carter made a bit of a, I don't know, what do you call it? A slip of the tongue one day. Remember, he said that Philomena was the only one that could get him up dancing. Yeah. And that's the way Philomena, actually, when I was on Nathan's trip in Spain, and I went out with a few of the girls. I actually had 4 or 5 nights off during the week that his trip was on, and I went out with some of my friends, and would you believe it was Philomena that got me up on stage over there, and that's where Nathan seen me and had me on his trip the following year. So it just goes to, that's the way Philomena, you know, she was always was loved to see the younger talent coming up, you know.
She's great like that, yeah.
Philomena, she's a real lady, all right, yeah, definitely.
Real lady,
definitely, yeah. And a character as well, has to be said.
Oh, an absolute character. Yeah, the things she comes out with. Which is not what you want. You have to have a good laugh.
Oh, you do. And she, both on the stage and off, like, I mean, she's a character, definitely, yeah. And now, of course, then you moved away from the trad. What was it, 4 years ago, was it? You made an appearance on Glór Tíre.
Yeah, that was really the start of the whole singing thing for me. As I say, I was always singing at home here. And, Mummy and Daddy would be encouraging me, and Daddy used to say, you should go and record something. So how did it happen? Oh, I sent in the video. I had somebody recorded me singing Blanket on the Ground. And a friend of mine, Carmen McLaughlin, it was her album launch in Tulsk in Roscommon, and somebody recorded me singing Blanket on the Ground. So it was on Facebook, and Mummy and Daddy were, at the time, they were looking for people in Glór Tíre. And I didn't know anybody involved in Glór Tíre or anything like, or even in the country music scene, really. So sent in the video anyway, and they came, and I think I was getting near the closing date, but anyway, they came back to me and they said they needed a little bit more information, whatever, that one of the mentors was picking between myself and somebody else, so they wanted a little bit more information. So I think that's where the stage I probably sent over that I said the box and the whole lot and about the flacioles, and they came back then and said that Sandy Kelly had me picked. So that it was unreal, because I never thought, I actually sent in the video probably to keep Mummy and Daddy quiet, maybe. Do you know that kind of and I never thought anything was going to come out of it, and then everything just sparked off, and then I went then and done the accordion, or done the recording for the album, and yeah, since then, thank God, I haven't looked back.
Well, I'll tell you this much, you have taken off in a big, big way. I remember even saying that to you there. Like, I know you didn't get to the final, but there's so many people have actually, that has actually nearly worked out better for a lot of the artists that have made it after. I know Carmen McLaughlin won it the year she was in it.
That's right, Carmen actually, yeah.
Yeah, Carmen won it, yeah. And but so many people, Bernie Heaney, yourself, Louisa McHugh, all have done so well after not even winning. And just sure, it was only a year after you were sweeping awards left, right, and centre around the country. Like, I mean, what was it? The Irish TV Awards, I think I met you at, and you were getting an award there. You were getting, I'd say your mantelpiece must have been broken by the time you got finished with all the awards you were getting.
Oh no, stop. I know, but I've been very lucky, and I've had great help, and no more than yourself as well from the start, Seamus. I've known you really a good while, and you've been great to me all the time. Anytime I meet you, you're very friendly and great old crack, and it's nice to have that relationship with people, from the start as well. As I say, I really have had great help, and that's what it boils down to as well,
And now, what was I going to say to you? Say hello, by the way, to Ron Hinsley for me, will you? He's there, and he's lying off. Well, actually, he was, but I see now he's given out here that the sun has disappeared, and he wants it back. But he might have to go to Costa del Farban to get the sun back. But just give a quick hello to Ron.
To Ron, is it?
Yeah, Ron Hinsley. Yeah,
Ron.
A great
well, hello to Ron, and please God, when all this is all over, we'll catch up at a dance or something, hopefully, please God.
No problem at all. And of course, Klaus Astrand and Michael McGlone, they're two gentlemen on the station here that they're great accordion players, especially. You probably know Michael McGlone, or have you heard of Michael?
I have, actually. Yeah, I wonder, did I meet him? I don't know, but I've definitely heard of him anyway.
Yeah, he's a great aficionado on the old squeeze box.
Right,
so he's a great man on it. And say hello there to Maureen Burke listening in as well.
Hello, Maureen. I hope you're keeping well. And hello to the two lads there previous as well, Michael and Klaus, was it?
Klaus, yeah, he's from Sweden.
Yeah, hello. We better not leave out the two boys.
Oh, no, well, they're inclined to get a little bit jealous going, They're
no.
And anyone that plays the accordion will get on very well in their book anyway, so.
That's it.
But no, I tell you, I'm going to let you loose then and let you back to sunning yourself there in Costadel for Ban. And thanks.
Well, I'm telling you, it's far from. I'm here painting. It's far from sunning myself. I am. I'm painting. I mean, Daddy didn't said I'm near dangerous now with a paintbrush. Anything I see at all, I'm going painting. Once you start at all, everything else shows up.
Yeah,
you know
yourself,
yeah,
it does, yeah. And of course, you have to have is it now, when you say painting, I presume you're not like your man on the Titanic and you want saying, paint me like you paint your French girls.
Oh, I'm painting, no, it's nothing like that at all. I'm painting the walls, the kitchen and the bedrooms, that's what I'm at.
Well, I tell you,
anyway.
When the social distancing and all is finished, I have a few walls that I think there's a few rooms there now, and I'll take down those curtains and I'll let you loose at it then, like, if you don't mind.
I can tell you now, I'm fed up of it at the moment. Never mind if I don't want to see a paintbrush when all this is done. That's the truth. I'll be fairly sick of it all.
Anyway, thanks a million, Olivia, for joining us here tonight and having a great little chat. And I really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too.
Thank you so much, Seamus, for having me on, and hello to all the listeners there as well. And thanks to everybody for all their support to me since I've started.
Oh yeah. Oh well. It's like this. We'll always support talent anyway. You know, I mean, it's always it's great to have a little bit of talent on the go. And you're able to sing, you're able to do the old squeeze box, you're able to do everything, and you're even able to paint now as well as everything else.
Well, see, there you are now. That's a bonus.
You're an all-round woman.
There you are now.
Anyway, the future queen of country music in Ireland. Thanks a million, Olivia. And you know what? Going to play you out with a bit of yourself, doing a bit of an instrumental. Thanks a million, Olivia Douglas. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Seamus.
Bringing you the best in country and Irish music. This is your station, irishcountrymusicradio.com.